no, this is so scary. Okay. Hi, my name is Sophia Moore. I'm from Red Wing, Minnesota. I'm an applied social science major with a concentration in political science and history, and this is what's in my backpack. Pretend that it was good. I've had this lunchbox since I was in 6th grade, and I don't know if it was my school, but every girl had one of these lunchboxes. And I'm at school for like 8 hours a day, just with class and being a student leader and all of that, and clubs and organizations. So I pack a lunch every day. Well, I think my favorite thing is getting compliments on my water bottle. I would rather get a compliment on my water bottle than my outfit. Yeah, my phone. I need my phone at all times. I feel like I'm checking emails, Teams, like I am at a corporate 9-to-5. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a lawyer. So I'm kind of on the same track. From a very young age, I was told by every person around me, you are such an arguer, you should be a lawyer. And I took that to heart, and I am now going to school for that. So my backpack it's been around for a while. I got it my freshman year. I came into school, I needed a North Face backpack. I swear I'm not materialistic. On the outside, I think it reflects kind of some of my personality here. Hand sanitizer, very important. I like this little gummy bear. My major, Tina Lee, she likes to give out these fun little things we can put charms and keychains on our backpack. I like to show off that I'm an applied social science major, so keeping that. Yes, it's Tina's Mutant Social Science. A large misconception people have about APSS majors, applied social science majors, is that we are pinpointed to one specific thing. Stout is so incredible for our specific major, is how in-depth it is, how vast. Maybe you like economics and you really want to do something about our GDP or something like that. Stout can put you on a path of being an economic major while also being able to do the research that goes into being an economic major without just the theories. The smallest pocket, the most important pocket, lip gloss. Winter, you need to have some sort of moisturizer on you, and then perfume. I think one thing that school teaches you is maturity. I came in, a high schooler, I came in not wanting to go to class. I didn't want to participate in the events that were happening outside of my dorm. I didn't want to leave the four walls of what I was comfortable with. And then reality hit me, and I needed to go to class. I was really, and what helped me was having someone who had been in my shoes before, and also just needed a little bit of a slap in the face to realize that college is so much more than what you think it is going in. Then we have just one of my pins for when we go to Madison and represent students at the statewide level. Okay, we have the laptop. I think your laptop is a staple of who you are as a Stout student. Everyone has a Stout. I think my favorite thing about being a Stout student and going off campus where other students, UW students, are around, especially when we go to the Capitol on behalf of students and represent their interests and all of that for shared governance. Our Stout students, or our Stout representatives, sit in a line. So HP, 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 and then everyone else has a different laptop, and then people are like, how'd you all get the same laptop? It's a part of our tuition. The Wisconsin Blue Book. This is funny. So fun fact, in Wisconsin, in the House of Representatives, I broke the golden rule. In the House of Representatives and in the state Senate, you are not allowed to utilize electronics. So I can't use my phone to Google more policy research about yada yada. Or I can't use my phone to Google what district this person represents. So all of that really valuable information is inside of this book right here. OMG, this is my favorite topic. I love this so much. So I am an orientation specialist, and I've done WU and regular orientation. So I love incoming freshmen. I love talking to incoming freshmen because I was an incoming freshman once, and I had no idea what I wanted to do. I think one of the biggest things that I talk to freshmen and dealing with undecided freshmen and students who are coming in for preview days, all of that kind of stuff, is that you don't have to be for sure on what you want to do. That is the glory of being 20-something and being a teenager, fresh, going right into college, is like you can change it as many times as you want. And when you find that thing, how fulfilling it is to want to stick in it. I would say most important, being an applied social science major, you kind of have to be a physical note taker. It's really more valuable to shut your laptop in our lectures and be present and focused and not have the ability to play cool math games whenever I want to sometimes. Pencil case, oh, and some trash. Pencil case, I've had this pencil case since high school, believe it or not. As an avid note taker, I have about a billion different kinds of Sharpies. I kind of have like a pastel thing going on. And then the only pen I will write notes with, the only anything I will write notes with, is a Sharpie S-Gel, the white one. My passion, my heart was in law and government and history and politics. And so it did take me just a little bit to figure it out, but I had the help of doing that along the way. I think I talked to Tina Lee for a bit, and she kind of introduced it to me, as well as a lot of some other students who were leaving the program that were older and mentors in our Stoutward Bound program at the time. Another thing that I have in my bag that is pretty needed and has gotten me through college, I would say so far, is a Chris. Chris is my best friend, roommate, and also in the same major as me, and we've been roommates since freshman year. I want to work in government, and Chris wants to work in, I've been looking at the camera, I'm so sorry. I want to work in government, and Chris wants to work in nonprofits. So we're like the yin and the yang. I'm the policy side, and she's the humanitarian side, and together we make a really cool group of social scientists, maybe, I don't know. We work together. We live in the same place together. We have some classes together. We're in the same organizations together. But because we're in different concentrations, I don't have to see her all the time. Like I can.
Why'd you word it like that?
I think in order to get through college, you have to have someone who is in your corner, multiple people in your corner. Thanks, Chris. Go back. Yeah. I'm Sophia, and you have watched a What's in My Bag. I broke the fourth wall. Or I don't know. God, I'm crazy. Okay. Cameras.